Make it to the Oasis. Contact Ari to join your guys' group. Um, Middle of the night, she gets there. Uh, Janice had to go pee, so she accidentally steps into the Feywild.
Right.
Yep. Emily went to go look for her after she wasn't returning for about an hour. In the morning, Ari fixed Garrus's back. Well,
Still a cripple.
fixed the blood poisoning in Garrus's back. It's still broken. You guys ventured into the Feywild to look for Janice and Emily. After a little bit of exploring, Emily finds you through the help of a kind stranger. You eventually find Janice talking to this old hag. She offers to make a deal and walks inside her hut. After ignoring her, and only a few people going in and saying they were not going to make deals, they find out that Janice has plans and is hiding the cubic gate from the group.
Oh no, Janice.
Oh no.
Oh no!
As Lunk ruined Janice's plan, stealing the cubic gate back and using it to teleport everyone back outside the Oasis. You get on
Huzzah!
your feet on your mode of transportation, and you make your way to Port Town. That's where we'll pick up. So, what are you guys doing?
At this moment, I am eyeing down Janet.
Okay. Janice is in the arms of Anna, and she's flying about 30, 40 feet away from you.
Of an angel.
Of a demon? You mean?
Devil.
Wait, devil. Sorry.
There's a difference. It's minor, but there's a difference. It's been a relatively calm day so far after the excursion to the Feywild. Yes, you're tired. It's like you haven't slept all night. Emily as well.
Who's tired?
All of
Both
us.
Janice and Emily, because you guys did a little time skipping in the Feywild.
Sleep is for the weak.
Okay. Janice, Emily, I'm going to have both of you roll Constitution saving throws.
Oh, it's gonna be slow. Who is it? Scary! Oh no!
I don't like what I just heard. Please continue.
Yes.
Things are progressing, right?
Yes.
Emily, you did get a full night's rest, but through the time skipping in the Feywild, you don't know how many hours actually passed. You decide to take a quick nap. Janice, you're like about an hour into the ride and you just pass out.
Bless you.
So it's approaching about 3 o'clock, and you guys have been flying. It's been relatively calm. You have roughly about a half day to get to the port town. Is there anything you guys like to do before then?
Do you mean do while we're in the air?
Yes.
Oh, so discussing things with people. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes open just to see if there's anything interesting that I see.
Make a perception check.
Probably might help if I have my
Someone please stop making all the background noises.
Yeah, somebody's got
Yes,
their
please.
sensitivity super high.
Janice,
Thank you.
Thank you.
That could possibly be Janice. With
Look,
his,
make a perception check.
I'm getting there. I forgot to preload my character sheet. Perception.
Okay. You look around. You do see some ancient ruins, pillars of great and old, lots of sand. There is a cloud in the sky, and surprisingly rare. But otherwise, it's a nice view, and you're getting really sick of it.
This cloud. I point
So
to
wait.
who's nearest to me.
The two halflings.
Aren't I on the ground with my horse?
Yes.
I converse with the two halflings about how odd that cloud is.
Yeah, they talk to you about, it's rare, but there is spotty clouds every once in a while in the desert.
Okay.
You guys talked about it for a while.
Yep.
Sphene, you're saying?
Yes. I'm on the ground, right?
Yes, what's your horse? And what's the pilot, Ava?
Now here's my next question. Where is everyone? Who is with me? Who is not with me? Who is up in the sky?
Okay.
Here.
As you see from the map, yes, player's on the right map. You're
Okay.
with Ava, the pilot. Lunk's with...
Hold up.
is your roll 20 having a stroke too?
There's a giant black void everywhere except for like a
circular
moon thing.
Yeah, that's
Same.
just you.
No, it isn't long.
Okay, try reloading roll 20.
It's my second time trying to sign in today.
Oof.
It hates it when I try to load the game. Oh, baby.
Hey, can you guys see the port town?
Yes.
Everyone else?
Getting back on.
Working
Nope,
on
can't
it.
see it at all.
Yes, I can see the port town.
I'm kidding, I can see it.
Yes, the port town is there.
I was just kidding, I could see it.
I see it.
Okay, now you should see the players where they're located.
Yes.
Wait.
In the desert?
Yes, in
Yes.
the desert.
Yes.
Okay, so Anna is holding Janice.
Yep.
Okay.
Dragon is carrying Emily, Gareth, and Ari now.
Yep.
The carpet is holding Lunk, Hashbai, and
Iban.
Traveler A,
Iban.
Ivan. And I'm
Yeah.
with I'm on my horse with person B.
Ava, the pilot.
Ava. Ah, okay.
No.
Hey, I had to
Ava.
clarify things.
Hello, party
Hello.
people.
Hello.
Hello there.
You know what really sucks too? Is I'm so used to riding in a nice, cushy, comfy leather seat. And then I come and sit on my desk chair. And God, does my ass hurt.
Sit on a pillow.
I sit down, it's just like, ooh, my butt.
Also, insert crude joke about why your butt hurts here. But let's continue.
Oh, we're recording, aren't we? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Don't worry, we'll cut
That's why I said insert joke, but the insert is italicized.
that. Insert joke. Okay, forget the insert joke part. Okay, moving on.
Where's? Ooh, hello. What are you?
Hello.
What?
Okay. Okay, it'd be a long path, 8 to 10 hours of travel to the Port Town today. You guys want to push it or no?
Push it.
Push it.
What's everyone up to? So I can just kind of get caught up. I know I'm not involved, but
Waiting. Oh, yeah.
Flying.
We're flying Port Town.
Ah.
That is literally it.
Oh, we're still on the way.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were there already.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Push it or no?
Continue.
Spent a half an hour just BSing.
The Gare Bear votes for push it. Let's get there, then we don't need to worry about being attacked by anything.
Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Even the people that are asleep?
You woke up by now.
Shit.
Oh, fine.
It's a con saving.
Constitution saving?
Saving.
Now,
Okay. Okay.
wow, nice. Too bad that's not for anything good.
Boom.
Constitution.
Okay.
And by the way, I think
I
I still
had the
have
best roll ever.
Everyone who
reiterate.
rolled a 4 below 14.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Make sure. Make sure that's in there too.
I'm
Yeah, we know
almost,
what's 10 feet.
I'm almost there. Hold on.
Well,
It takes 3.5 years to join the game. Constitution save?
What?
Constitution
Yes.
save.
I get to add
great.
that charisma modder. I get to add it.
Okay,
To
yeah,
myself.
You get to add to yourself. Everyone who rolls below 14 take 1 level of exhaustion.
Bye, Janice.
So do
Rip.
I?
plebes.
Equal to the charisma
no, you do not.
modifier.
No, you do not.
Thank you.
What?
Take a level of exhaustion.
Thank you, charisma.
Okay.
I would like to perceive the remaining hours until the port town.
Okay,
I mean,
make
just-
a perception check.
Okay. Using my trackpad. Hit. They do good.
Okay.
Okay.
You, it's long past dark at this point.
Oh,
You do see, up ahead with your dark vision, faint light coming from the port town. It seems to be the only light source in 100 miles.
Wait, it's dark out.
Yeah.
okay, cool.
I say we rest for the night.
We're almost there. What we push?
I say, but then we're all well rested and can make the rest of the journey.
Where? Port town, our destination. No.
But that means we'll be traveling through the night, and there
Not
are
all
more
of it.
monsters at night. Thusly, it would be safer to,
But-
go after
wouldn't
some
it-
rest.
But wouldn't we be safer once we get to the city?
We aren't going to make it there till dawn, at least.
Garrett, make an insight check.
Is that what means?
Yeah.
Wait, I can't find the button. Come on, I've clicked on this 100 times. Where'd it go?
Self back quarter.
Shut up. Thank you. Remember which thing it was. 6.
Okay. She sounds like she has an argument, and there's something about it, but at the same time, you're like, yeah, we can make it. It's not that far. It's less than an hour away.
Okay. We're totes close. Sphene. We could totes make it.
But darkness is very dangerous.
I think Emily is the one who coined the phrase "Hello, darkness, her old friend." So I think we'll be.
Not all of us, though.
I'm pretty sure most of us can see in the dark.
I can't.
Oh, sucks for you.
I can't see very well
And
either,
it-
but you have a horse and a pilot.
Can my horse see in the dark? Just a curiosity question.
Ava taps you on the shoulder and just like, if you want, I can see just fine in the dark. I can.
She visibly is spooked by it.
Okay. Ava's a little pushback, like, okay.
I say we rest for a bit. It's not like it's gonna hurt us any.
A few days ago when we slept at night, some of us got hurt. Mostly Janice. Anyone else care to input?
Join in this argument.
Not an argument. Discussion.
Join in this lovely discussion about how we should stay and sleep for the night.
Like an hour away.
But at the same time, I mean, realistically, if we wait right on the edge of the port town, that's the most likely place for somebody to come and strike.
So
And I recall the last time we slept out in the open, bad things happened.
that's. I count 2 to make it to town. Unless Ari was your argument a push on argument.
Yes, it was a push-on argument.
All right, we got 3.
Is everyone able to hear this, or who's able to hear
Yeah,
this?
on the
I'm
rocky
assuming
talkie.
it's over the
We're assuming Rocky Talkies.
Oh, okay. Anna confirms yes, push through.
4.
It's not that far, and it's not yet that dark.
And people can take their naps when we get there.
In the town, we will have an actual bed.
And not dirt.
Do you think I care about beds? It's getting dark.
Need someone else to drive?
Again, Ava's like, I don't mind piloting this nice mechanical beast, since you can't see.
Is there a reason specifically that we need to come to a halt? Outside of it being dark?
You're about to say something, Haley? Or that.
Name.
Ari.
Sorry, Ari. God, I'm horrible at names.
If it makes you feel better, I have the light cantrip.
Yeah. Yes.
Where'd my other glove go?
I just don't remember how far that spell goes.
I think it's actually
It's good.
you have it. You just click on it and bring it up for you.
It doesn't come up because it's something pulled from other stuff that's paywalled.
Oh,
Ooh.
Here, it's the light it's a cantrip, yeah?
Yeah.
Un momento, I have ultimate big boy resources here.
How do you spell? Oh, that was fast.
Thanks.
it's 20-foot radius of dim light plus 20 feet of bright light.
So if I
40
cast
feet.
it on her,
What's the range of touch?
okay, so I gotta make a brief pit stop to touch.
And it lasts for 1 hour.
It's a perfect solution.
There it is.
We have a dragon. If you need a nightlight, couldn't we just have the Drugan flame every few seconds?
Yeah, but that's
Really,
a lot
Len?
of extra waste.
Gonna say, really let everyone know where we are?
That's a really bad plan.
Yeah, we can stop just to get the light thing taken care of real quick.
That's an hour. Whatever, okay.
But it's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. It costs nothing for me to do.
It is literally
Light.
just slap. Close.
Light.
Out of game, Gareth can't trip. Hmm. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so yeah, you guys
Aw.
go to a stop, make a little pit stop,
Proud of
and Ari,
I'm gonna go up and just tap her on the shoulder and like run back to
Okay.
Dragon.
you are tapped on the shoulder, Sphene, and that shoulder just emits light, like a flashlight in a 360-degree area.
Those who are near her could hear an audible sigh of relief.
Okay.
Mush.
And what's the next hour? You guys get to the port town. The town itself seems quiet. Not a whole lot of stuff happening at night. Yeah, even though most people there have dark vision, it's just safer not to be out at night.
Your pig's outside.
Who would like to find a hotel?
Quickly, because dark.
You do find a tavern. You walk into it, and you're able to get rooms. 7 gold for the 7 of you.
Question: did Big Boy Dragon Boy come with us?
Briefly outside town, he dropped you guys off, and then he changed himself into a dragonborn guy.
What about the crew? Are they paying their own way?
Yeah, they'll pay their own way.
All right. All right, 1 gold.
So, Chris,
Hmm.
we never discussed this. I never went and scavenged. What did I all lose?
What's in your inventory?
Everything?
You kept your crossbow. You kept your scarab. You kept your drift globe. You kept your horse whistle, and your
Yeah.
shield, and then
Yeah.
your small doll, and
And the Rocky Talkie.
Yep, everything
I
else
lost-
lost.
So I lost the greater heals, the common heals, the basic Hydra gem,
Mhm.
the good and the bad power gems, the red potion. I lost the ammo, right?
You kept the ammo.
What?
You kept it.
Okay. I lost the Technicolor potion.
Yep.
And then,
You lost the gem money.
okay.
What?
And what about coins?
Roll percentile.
How? What? Which one?
2 d10s. Or d100. Okay.
Oh boy.
Now do some quick math.
God!
Quick maths.
Oh God!
Recite,
Oh, by
you
the way,
saved
did you roll Meteor?
4%.
Did you roll Meteor, Chris?
Yes. No meteor.
Oh,
Oh God. There went all my monies. Thank God I had some stashed away at a different spot.
Yeah, in the vault. Where's the
Yeah.
vault that's talking about?
Yeah, I kept some stashed in a vault somewhere else. Thank God.
Okay. The amount of gold you have left over is 453 and 33 copper.
453, and how many copper? How many copper, Chris?
Silver.
33.
33 silver.
3. Okay.
Ah, you broke.
Goodbye.
And no platinum.
Buy all my money. At least I'm able to pay for stuff.
Yep.
Wait. Does anyone have a cloak that Sphene could borrow?
I had one.
How big a cloak?
Just to cover my parts of the body that my clothes got, torn.
I mean, I have my cape, but it's only gonna cover the one side.
But I mean, you're a machine. Are you really concerned with
Yes.
that?
I don't
Yeah.
know if my cloak would fit you. How big are you? Or how small are you?
I am petite. At least I look like a petite younger girl. I'm like 5 foot, what, I think 5'2".
Oh, I think you're... Hold on. Oh, you're literally an inch shorter than me.
I am petite.
As
Or at least
opposed to
look.
before.
Made by dwarves. She is considered tall to dwarven standard.
But to regular human standard, I am petite.
Yeah, in short.
Like in real life.
I could lend you my robe.
I'll take it. People seeing these is... No.
Who just
Hello.
Hello, there,
Hello.
my old friend.
So yeah, I will lend her my robe that I'm wearing.
Okay. She immediately whips it on and, covers up any part that she can visibly see that isn't covered.
You're basically completely covered.
Mhm.
Other than your hands and your head.
I have gloves.
So what
Now
I'm
I'm just
hearing
in
is you're
clothes.
going to want to go shopping.
Yes.
Yeah, now I'm just in small clothes.
Well, we're going to have to wait for that until morning.
Shorts.
Yes. No. I give him my 1 gold. The innkeeper my gold.
Gives you the key to the room and tells you it's upstairs.
I head upstairs. I go to my room and
Okay.
sit in the corner holding my glowy ball.
Is there a place to take a bath?
Yeah,
My
that'll
God.
cost you $1.50.
That's fine.
I just imagined what Sphene looks like now with that description I gave. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go take a bath.
It's cold. Colder than the air
Sucks.
temp.
Oh, it's a desert, so it's not really that cold.
Well, no, deserts get cold at night.
I know what they do. They get like fucking 50. And it's...
Language.
Sorry.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do before we go to the day?
Anna's going to hell.
Okay.
Uh,
Anna doesn't pay for room. She doesn't even say goodbye. Does she?
And once everyone's landed and people are going inside, Anna's going to go to the portal.
Just going to what? Just going to portal?
Yeah, once like everyone's landed and
Let her
going inside.
say where she's going.
She says she's going to be out for a while.
where?
Has business to attend to.
Doing what exactly?
Going to see an old friend and have a discussion about a few things.
I'd like to insight check just the word friend.
Okay.
How did you mean friend?
Yeah.
So like, are you player to player asking like the way it was said, or
Yes, because
Oh.
I'm inciting how you said friend.
like imagine she said in a way that would be more like friend as in is only friend because of mutual like gain. There's no real camaraderie between her and this friend, but it's more they just
Acquaintances.
Checking wisdom. I don't know who you mean. Okay,
Mhm.
have fun. You are coming back.
in time.
How How much?
I'll let you know when it gets close.
Gabriel exchanges looks with everyone else, seeing if they're satisfied with that answer.
I mean, you won't be able to say anything until you come back to this plane.
Someone will let you know.
Well, good luck with that promotion.
So take care. Don't do anything more brash than you already do. And I will send word when I am close to coming back.
Don't do anything too crazy at this point.
I don't think I could do anything to top what you all have done so far,
Wonderful.
but we'll see. I bet she's gonna take the great sword and make her way to the portal.
You get to the portal. Imp being visible on your shoulder, then getting there. She's like, well, since Master is kind of trying to kill both of us, I'm gonna skedaddle. And if I see you again, I see you again. If I don't, well,
Oh, you're not gonna stick around? I figure it'd be safer being around me and the others. But if that's
well,
your
you were
call,
too recognizable, and I try and be incognito.
I mean, you can continue to be incognito, but
Well, a lot of the true devils here in hell can have true sight, and I'll keep my ass stomped if I stay invisible. So,
well, just consider this: if you come back eventually, and just check back here every handful of days if you want, and we can, when I come back, we can work something out, and you don't have to go back to hell. If you don't, and you choose to stay gone, I only ask one favor of you.
no,
If you're not going to come back, and you're not going to help me, or the other Dons, or my people, don't ever show your face around here again.
done. And she finishes, and off she goes.
Just stand there quietly for a few seconds and then walk on in.
Okay. Come next morning. Everyone gets a long rest. Their exhaustion gone. Missing a party member. What is you guys' plans?
Party member.
Anna just left.
Oh,
Well, we don't really know when she's gonna be back. We may as well make use of the time and try and find out some information? Question mark?
that can be done.
On Dingleputt's boat breaker.
I mean, I would like to do some information searching on a lot of things, but, you know.
Well, when you go talk with your people about Dingleputts, let me know. Because I would like to come.
I mean, speaking to them typically requires that I be, well, not in this city.
Oh?
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, I speak to them in the Red City. And or the Red City's also got more books on stuff than this town does.
2 weeks away, but okay.
I'd like to go to the Red City as well.
I mean, for me myself, I can always get there faster. But I don't know that they'd really like it if I invited others with me. That way.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna scribble out a note and see if they will actually let me bring extra people with.
Yeah, hang on one sec. I'm talking to Zard about...
Yep.
Because we got a little misunderstanding.
No, you keep going. I'll let you know, and we'll make it work. Just don't wait on me. Go. I beg doof doof. But it's okay.
There. I sent you something.
Oh, okay. Can do.
Okay. You were saying?
I'm gonna scribble out a note, see if they'll transport more than just me.
To the Red City?
Mm-hmm.
You get a response relatively quickly, and it was ships disappearing up the coast of the Stormbrian Sea. Investigate, and then from there we'll send you further up.
From where?
The Storm-ridden Sea is the ocean that you guys are currently on the side of.
Hmm. Well, the only way they're willing to take extra people with me when they transit is if we go do some investigating first.
How do you mean?
Clearly, there
Isn't
is something going on here that they want looked into.
you mean that big portal to oblivion?
Well, the Storm-ridden Sea is the entire sea that's connecting from Port Town to Chipshaven to this side of the New World. Digging at my map.
More
show you.
specifically, it sounds like there are ships that are just kind of disappearing.
Oh, cool. You mean okay? Sounds like pirates. Pirate?
Maybe. I don't know. It's up to you. Otherwise, we can go by ship up. But I feel like we're gonna run into the issue either way.
I don't know. What does everyone else who wants to go to the Red City think?
Aye, aye.
Sounds like a plan after I get some clothes so I'm not borrowing from Lunk.
Janice.
Janice.
Janet.
Oh, Janice. Names.
I heard my
Things.
name.
Ignore it.
No, you didn't.
Nope, you heard nothing.
What did I hear?
Well, the sooner we get going, the sooner we can potentially try and get to the Red City.
Who all is going?
Me.
I will be after I get some new clothing.
Janice, Sheen, Ari, Gare Bear, Emily, Blanc. Who are you guys?
Going
Oh, I
with.
might as well tag along. Sounds like fun.
Wait, where's Charity?
Charity's
as,
up.
you, as you say that and walk down from the tavern you're staying in, you see Charity sitting in the dining room area.
Charity! Hello there.
She gives you a big smile, Lunk. Honey, seeing you again. It just gives you a big hug.
Last I checked, my name was Lunk, but nice to see you too.
Oh, honey, you're such a jokester.
Wah, wah, wah.
Charity, pack your bags. We're going home.
Okay, always already been packed. I've been staying here for about almost 2 weeks now.
Has it been that long? Seriously?
It's
Out of
been a long
character?
time. You guys have been,
No, out of character. Has it literally been that long since we've been out of the city?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus shit.
Language.
Mhm.
We're not gonna get demonetized. It's okay.
Watch your damn mouth.
You know what?
Hey, Charity, do you want to stab Janice with the rest of us? No.
Oh, Garrus, what happened to you?
Don't. He doesn't. Gare Bear just waves his hand, as in, I don't want to talk about
Oh, we better get you back to the Red City. That looks mighty serious.
it. Yeah, but that's. I don't see what a Red City would do to help. Don't worry.
Gloria, she's a wonderful cleric. Sure, she can have something to fix that.
well, not worth. Thank you. Hey, do you remember 3 weeks ago when Lunk was too scared to ask you to leave the ship, so I had to do it? Thought you should know.
Oh, he's just a jokester. Sometimes he just says funny things like that.
Gareth will exchange looks with the nearest party member. Who wants to exchange looks? You know, calling BS on
Oh,
this.
I
chick
do. I
statement.
do.
Okay. Emily and Gare Bear exchange looks.
Okay, you
Gotta
exchange looks of.
Well, it's the gif of Shrek going. That one.
Okay.
I just need a sec to put it in chat. Load gifs.
Oh man.
All right, so that's how. What are we up to? 6 now, going to the city of Red.
Everyone, essentially.
Everybody that's not Anna.
Okay.
Well, 7, I guess, because we dropped Anna and we're picking up Charity, who is really buddy, even though we said like nothing to her, or maybe there's something.
She's like holding hands forcefully with Slunk, and just like cling.
Yeah, that fits character.
Okay, so you guys do find out that there are 3 ships currently in port. The Sea Cutter, which is a sea ship cargo based. The Diamondback, which is a Gen 1 airship. And the War Vomit, which is a Gen 2 airship.
It's a nice name.
The what?
Names of ships again, please, because
Okay.
the last name was confusing. There's the Gen 1 airship, which was the Diamondback, you said? Like
Yeah.
its name?
The Sea Cutter was the cargo ship. The Diamondback being a Type 1 airship.
War Vomit. Okay, that's where you lost literally everyone.
War Vomit?
Yes. Janice, I got your question answered.
What question?
Oh my God. Nothing.
I'm gonna go and talk to some of the ships, see if they know anything.
Yeah, they're the crew of each ship, as you come to explore the docks here, is very scared to go. They're charging triple their normal fees. And the only 3 ships are willing to even go out right now are the 3 that I have named.
Oh boy.
So what's going on exactly?
Well, some say it's a giant kraken. Others are like a bird comes out of the sky and just snatches you away. There's no survivors. There's no wreckage of the ship. There's nothing. You just vanish. It doesn't matter how far you are. You could be on your way to Shipshaven, gone. On your way up to Amman, gone.
Does anybody have any better coordinates as to where along this line people start disappearing?
Oh, it's about a week and a half ago all this started happening.
Okay, did anything weird happen around then?
No, it's just...
These are
Some
weird.
say that there are sightings of a giant floating island, but that's common around you know, the eastern side of this continent.
Well, yes, with all the little island pieces.
Especially between Wolf's Pine and Beach Castle, there's that stream of floating islands called the Skyrock Ken, and they're just everywhere, and they even float out to see everyone's spawn and then float back. It's not really a big deal.
And there's no ship's pieces that get left in it.
No, none. It is scary. Just vanished. Good friends gone. Our trading fees are ridiculous now. Surprised anyone was willing to pay them.
What are they?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much are they?
Oh, he points to the Sea Cutter. That one's 15 gold per day per person. Points to the Diamondback. 30 gold per day per person. And then to the War Vomit. 60 gold per day.
Hmm.
I like the second option.
And what if it could be figured out as to what causes it?
No one dares to investigate because they don't return.
Clearly, you don't know the right people then.
He looks at you funny and he's like, and you do?
Shrugs
Bear Bear will
shoulder,
wave
kind of.
awkwardly.
Maybe. I don't know.
The guy points at Garrus. Oh, I see you're good for the crow's nest.
Ha ha. That's funny because you look good for the bottom of the ocean.
You're definitely a sailor.
I'm gonna exchange another look of Shrek with Emily.
Mwah mwah.
So, my lads, what ships are you planning to sail with?
Can someone please negotiate us to be security and move rent free?
Like I said, what do we get, assuming we figure out what happened and can effectively render it null?
Well, that's something you need to talk to someone more higher up than me. I'm just a lonely ship crawler. Official titles are weird.
Well, if you would go get one, I'd be more than happy to speak with them.
Looks at you kind of like, the fuck? Why are you bossing me around? And just kind of leaves.
Whoa, language.
Don't worry, we got demonetized.
Hey.
No, we would have had to have been mono. Right.
We need to be monetized. We demonetized. Okay. Several minutes later, this almost looked like a ghoul from Fallout. Comes by female. I'm Captain Skinner. Your lot looks like looking for some authority around here.
And
Point
which
sorry.
ship do you command?
I command the Diamondback.
So, rumor has it you don't want to head out onto sea right now.
Aye.
No, C.
That's terrible. I love it. Maybe we could make a deal in exchange for us dealing with the issue.
I'm listening.
Well,
Tell
your
us
rates are
more, tell us.
currently set at 30 per day per person.
Aye.
What kind of charges would it be if we could deal with the issue?
Well, if you could deal with the issue and deliver us safely to our destination, I consider all your fees waived.
And what exactly is your destination at this moment?
We're going to Ice Met.
I do believe that's a little farther than we're looking to go at this point.
Where you're looking to go?
most of us were figuring the Red City, but if nothing else, you could always bring us back here once the issue is over.
Well, the Red City is on the way. I could just spend an extra day at port.
How fast does this ship usually get from here to the Red City?
Oh, it takes us about... she does a little quick math in her head. 1 week and 1 day.
It's not bad time. What do the rest of you think?
That sounds good.
A lot faster
Sounds
than
like-
what we would walking.
Sounds like an adventure to me.
As you say
You're-
that, like, Charity puts her hand on your chest, Lunk, and just lifts up one leg.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that is sickening. Also, when Sveen said walking, Gareth kind of tucks his head into his chest, all sad-like.
Wah wah.
I do believe we have an agreement.
But there is one rule on my ship before you guys get on. Don't work, you don't eat. You still have to pay your fees, though.
It's fair.
I can do that. We can do that. Right, Charity?
Captain Skinner looks down at Garrus. I have the perfect position for you.
Footrest?
We'll talk more on the ship. Come on.
As Garebear starts pulling himself up the ramp, he mutters to himself, "Why does that not make me feel any better?"
Okay, as you get onto the ship, you do find several crew members, varying different races. A Warforge.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Shopping. Clothes.
Yes. We'll say that you did it before you guys look for a ship.
Or should we find a ship and then they just wait a few hours before they leave so we can putz around?
Give us a little bit.
We're making the plan, and
Sure. We
and
can
happens later.
we can say that in happenstance that you guys will leave at midday.
Yay!
Okay.
Shopping you will like.
All right, but about the ship as we're getting settled in.
You guys do your shopping.
Oh,
I told Ashley to go shopping.
We're just going to skip past. Is there anything specific you guys are looking for?
I sent you my list.
Yes. You're looking for gloves, daggers. Let me just look at the price of the dagger quick.
Dagger
Like-
slash kukri.
Like a
I can
gold.
hamstring people.
Okay. Since I need to change outfit because clearly they aren't going to have exactly the same. Du-du-du-du-du.
So, Garrus, in total, it'd be 5 gold for everything you want.
All right, dope.
Sphene, new sets of clothes. We'll say 2 gold.
Give me a second to find it. You said 2?
Yep.
Okay. Give me just a second. Okay. There. I made a quick change of outfit thing.
Okay.
Imagine she has gloves though, because I feel lazy right now.
That's fair.
Because I have to put those in like a Photoshop or whatever, because stupid thing doesn't have them.
Anything else everyone's looking for?
Wait, you got clothes?
Yes. Oh, by the way, here's your cloak back.
Thank you. I put it back on.
When everyone sees Gare Bear coming back from shopping, he's taken the was it the Solarium helmet off. You can see his hair is entirely unkept, and his face is getting covered with also hair. He also has thick leather gloves on his hands, and he's just carrying a bag of some other crap. Also, there's a little clanking coming from like the newly acquired stuff. Otherwise, he just boards the ship.
Okay. Since everyone else has no need for shopping, what it sounds like.
All my shoppers can be done in Red City.
Okay. You guys aboard the ship. They're, again, very different races working a warforge, holding up line and stuff. Garrus, when you get into the ship, Captain Skinner, it's like, come here, kind of gesture.
Is it a come hither or just a regular come here?
As in, like, a wave towards her.
Oh, thank heavens. Okay. Disheveled Gare Bear is going to crawl his way over there.
Okay. Asked you, Captain Skinner's like, so what kind of skills were you good at before?
Pulls out Thunderblade, taps it on the shield, also gestures to crossbow.
Oh, so you're a fighter.
If that were a class, I would definitely have been that.
Well, the fighting type, I guess you can say. Soldier-esque?
Yes.
Okay. Any experience commanding ships?
Some, not a whole lot.
Okay.
I don't know what respect you're looking to be commanded from. Cripple.
Mhm. Well, Crow's Nest. The job that is demands respect. Without your watchful eye, we could die.
You realize that that's at the top of the 70 or 80 foot tall thing in the middle of your ship.
Well, I see how easily you maneuver yourself around.
I wouldn't call this easy.
Well, if nothing else, I can have one of my linemen bring you up there.
Right, well, wherever. I mean, that's fine. Wherever you want me, I guess. It is your ship. So, shut my mouth and do what I'm told. Yes. Okay, that works.
Okay, good. If you see anything loud,
Of course.
war tool, and she points a warforge, and a gesture to come here. A big warforge with hulking shoulders, hulking arms. Approaches you, Garrus. Zard, will you introduce yourself?
So the gal waved over, and
Mhm.
did she say anything in particular?
Will you help this young lad get into the crow's nest?
Well, I guess I can do that. Maybe just gonna
How
hoist
tall?
him?
How tall is War Tool? How tall is this hulking thing of machinery standing in front of me?
About 6.5 feet tall.
Oh, good. He's a big guy. That was all. Okay.
Or we're just gonna hook him up to
Yeah, make
the
sure he's
mast
nice and tight.
lines?
Yeah. He'll be our new spotter, guess you'd call it.
Can't say I envy that job, but I'll get him up there.
Excellent.
You're a
Off you
big
be.
fellow, aren't you?
Well, not all of us can be made small. Now, let's get you to that crow's nest. And he's gonna take rope and tie it around Garrett's. I'm assuming Garrett wants to stay on his plank.
Yep, sure. I mean, that would probably be an easy way, or another much faster way would just be have a rope that goes across the back under the arm.
I mean, it's up to you.
I mean, that's easiest.
Then under the armpits we go.
Yeah, well, I assume as you War Tool, are hoisting up the Gare Bear, his legs just kind of limply flail around in the breeze.
Yep.
Dope.
Okay, you get up there and it's peaceful. And as the ship takes off and Captain Skinner points the other crew members to their different positions, we'll take a break there. Because I need to do some changing stats on War Tool.
But I need to ask is it a crow's nest that is, I say enclosed as in with railings, or is it just a flat
A
stick?
basket or a deck?
It's a basket.
Oh, good. Okay, so I'm going to be hiking myself up. See over the ridge. Dope.
Would
Cool.
you rather have that, or would you rather it be flat and you get flung off when the boat yaws too much?
Well, seeing as how Gare Bear can't really see anything higher than 3.5 feet off the ground.
The basket's not that big. It's, you could probably get a stool or something and make sure you're above the...
No, I'm just checking. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Zard, that this is a last minute thing.
No, like I said, I completely misunderstood what you meant.
Okay, so I need to nerf War Tool.
So break time?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
hit the button. Go.
Okay. After flying for about an hour, you guys leave the area of the Zero Desert and able to take off your masks. After getting different jobs assigned to you between cooks and ropemen to scrub the deck, you guys find it different than rowing on different ships under Captain Garrus, Commander Garrus. Your jobs don't take surprisingly that long. Once the ship's going, it just goes. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Perceive, I guess.
Okay, Garrus, make a perception check.
Nailed it. I can't see over the railing.
Yep. You're like, your stool hasn't come yet. And you're like, this is webbing. It's keeping me up here, but at the same time, I can't see.
I'm also just gonna look out and see if there's anything around.
Okay, make a perception check. Mountains, mostly. Try and keep that watchful eye out for that thing that keeps stealing ships. And not see anything remotely scribed.
Great.
Any conversations that want to go on?
Gareth is feeling bad about himself in the crow's nest.
Yeah, gives you plenty of time to think.
What's everybody else doing?
That's a really good question.
I don't know, War Tool. What are you doing?
I was gonna say I'm gonna wander the ship and if there's anybody around, just kind of talk to them. see if anybody knows anything else
Mhm.
more specific.
You do find out that there are no survivors of these ships, as far as anyone knows. And it tends to happen around in between New Volus and the Wildwoods.
Okay.
Lunk.
Yes.
After your job is done, you go back to your room. The bunks are hanging hammocks, not a comfy bed. And
What are you
Charity's
talking about? Hammocks are amazing.
hammocks are amazing, but
Hammocks are amazing, and I grew up with a basically hammock.
okay, so it's even more relaxing towards Lunks because it reminds him of home.
It reminds me of home.
And Charity is in your room.
Wait, Charity, this is my room. What are you doing in my room?
Well, if we were to get married, this would be our room.
Wait, what?
We should get married.
Yeah, how about no, or at least not now?
Yeah, you're right. We should wait till we get to the Red City.
Can we hear the
Yeah.
rest
Or you
of it
can
from the
have
Rocky
the
Talkie?
Right. Yeah, doing it here would be not a good idea.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
damn.
right. No, you can't hear this over the Rocky Talkie. I'm
Dang!
talking over to it.
This is a personal conversation.
Oh, the captain can wed us. That'd be nice. At speed
Yeah.
wedding.
Yeah, no. No, see,
Why
that's where I
not?
draw the line. No. Mm-mm. Of all the crazy stuff that's going on around here, no.
But I missed you. You're gone for a whole 2 weeks. Sitting by myself at the port town.
I can't understand how that would become very lonesome. But at this moment, we have more pressing matters than marriage.
Oh, like what?
Just current day-to-day basis and this journey we're on right now.
Oh, I see.
There's
You
no
don't
reason.
have time for me. And she just starts crying.
I think you're just tired. Go ahead and take a nap. I'm gonna do the same.
Oh, how about you take a nap with me? And she pats the hammock next to her.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Fade to black.
I'm way too damn tired. That's all I do. I sleep.
Okay, what is everyone else doing?
I'm help out the crew, sort of thing.
The crew, like I said, different races. Most of them are devil gears to warforges. More are like the captain herself, of this like Fallout ghoul looking, patchy skin where
Wrinkly
strips are
boy.
missing, yellowish tint, pointy ears like elves, but they're more ruined. You find out later that they know as the Gisserai, which is the group of elves that stayed in the Asiro Desert.
Sorry, thinking about Joe Cat's video.
Oh, looks like
They want to die.
yeah, basically. You do have a brownish skin halfling approach you.
Hello?
Holds out his hand. Like money? You're noble. Nobles hand out money, right?
I am not noble, sadly.
Oh, you look rich.
I used to be with the noble family.
See, you are rich. Money.
Used to are key words.
So what happened? You got kicked out?
In a way.
Hey guys, she got kicked out being noble. And they all just roll their eyes at this little shouted halfling.
Because I did something that most people wouldn't approve of.
Oh, so you stole from them.
Nope.
Oh. You dated their son.
No, their son was far too young.
Ew. You're gross. And he just runs away.
I killed a man with this thumb.
I don't think age is a conflict in this relationship.
At this point, he is either A, extremely old and on his deathbed, the child, or B, already dead. More likely B.
Again, age is the after. Anyway, continue.
Remember, guys, age is just a number.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yep.
I recognized the name. Which is rare for me to do, but I recognized a name.
Shouted halfling?
No.
Or Githra?
War tool.
War tool. Ah, yes. You walk past a certain member and you're just like, I swear. Wait, is that War Tool? And War Tool, you see someone you haven't seen in 300 years approach you.
Is this more like a vague, like, I know of you kind of, I know
Yeah,
you?
she looks similar to what she did before. She has the braid back because I felt lazy and didn't feel like doing her pigtails. Anyway, she has her braid back, but she doesn't quite exactly look the same. She looks a bit more put together. Well, a lot more put together.
Hmm. Okay, where are they at?
Oh, they're on the deck.
Okay, so he's probably just out waltzing around.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye
Okay.
on stuff.
He's walking around and notices you and kind of just walks over, big old chunky finger rubbing against his chin.
You're a war
What?
tool, right?
Yes, I can't seem to think of your name right off the top of my head, though. You look familiar.
My name is Sphene, although you probably know me by a slightly different name. S-P-A, sorry, 5PH3N3.
Ah, that's right. You're that complicated one.
Oh. Although I don't remember talking too much then.
I never said it was complicated because you spoke.
Zark, to catch you up, Warp Tool and Sphene fought the Tarask, and because of Sphene's banishment spell, Kalmar was able to defeat the Tarask.
Gotcha.
Although I must admit, the years have not been kind since then.
That's one to debate. You look a bit more refined.
Yes, but I sadly lost all of the strength I had before.
To be fair, most normal people lose that anyway, so I guess it just makes you normal, for lack of a better word.
Although, to quote us as normal is a far
Well,
stretch.
normal is based on the perspective.
Yes.
So what are you doing with these individuals?
Right now, I'm joining with them to help out mutual interests. And while I'm with them, I'm also going to be looking for my family.
It's a noble cause. I hope you find them, or at least find some kind of closure with that.
The original ones that I knew are probably long gone. I just hope to find their descendants.
It's hard to say. The world's a big place.
Yes. It was even bigger before I got my memories back.
Well, memories are an important thing to carry with you.
Yes. Because I know what it was like to have to deal without.
Oh, in some ways I wish I could lose mine. Just go to be a true machine, but there ain't no time in the world to be feeling sorry for myself.
So
Got plenty more to do.
I imagine you've done more than just tend to this ship for 300 years.
Crush?
Okay. Ward will wander to the desert for several, for about 250 years.
Mm-hmm.
Saving people, saving creatures. War Tool's relatively kind-hearted, but not very smartest. But he does have a very, very good, keen mind.
He's like the Tin Man.
Yeah, everything he sees, he keeps in his head. You started working for different airship crews, and then eventually landing yourself a job with Captain Skinner on the Diamondback.
Yes. Just everything Chris said, relay it to Sveen. Because trying to re-say that all again. But yes, that adventuring and such on.
Who just cracked their hands?
Mhm. So Sveen and Ward Tool, you guys talk for a long time. We're gonna skip to someone else. Anyone want to volunteer? Jess,
Yes.
you can't find Charity. She's on the ship. You saw her before. Can't find her.
I go looking around to make sure she's still on the ship. Hasn't run away.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep, can't find shit.
Some bitch.
Guys, language, come on.
Sorry, demonetized.
Great.
Doesn't matter.
Well, then I go to find a first crew member I see.
You're able to find more tool talking to Sveen.
Hey, excuse me. Have you seen like another girl, blue hair, tall, long horns?
It's been a while. Below decks.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to make sure she doesn't run away again.
Nah, she's here somewhere.
Okay, thank you. I go back. I go below deck.
Okay.
And continue looking.
Below deck is a mess of like the mess hall and various different rooms. Some are packed to the gills with crew members.
This ship has a lot of crew members.
You find a cargo bay where you just find a bunch of stuff that's being shipped to Ice Met.
Where?
Very top of the map.
Oh, okay, I see it now. But no sign of Charity.
Yeah, no sign of Charity.
I'm just gonna continue wandering around looking.
Okay.
Like a lost puppy.
Emily, what are you doing?
I'm not doing much, just snooping around. I guess just looking for any. I'm percepting the ship. Basically my interesting nature, just making sure it's not a trap, like we're being sold into slavery, and they're trying to pull a fast one on us or something. I don't know. I mean,
you don't see anything suspicious. You look around, just glancing to see if there's like any manacles or any prisoners or anything like that. No, it's a relatively standard cargo ship.
do I find anything in the cargo in my sniffing around?
You're finding rare relics. Not much value to you. Mostly just like rare ornaments, like a jeweled dagger, or some fairly bad beaten up scrolls that maybe some librarian and some fancy town would like to have.
Okay. Okay, well then, being satisfied that everything as it seemed, I'll just keep wandering around.
Okay. You guys are almost to Freljord. About a half day out, and the sun's setting. Captain Skinner, clearly being heard from top of the deck. All hands on deck. All hands. You guys go up.
I'm already on deck, aren't I?
Yep, you're already on.
Heads up.
Care Bear hoists himself to the top of the railing on the crow's nest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Eventually, takes a minute or two, but everyone of the crew, Charity and Lunk, make it to the top of the deck, and Janice, you finally found Charity.
Woo!
Okay. Because of this crazy ship stealing thing, we're gonna have triple watch. Any sign, ring the emergency bell. And there's a bell right below the steering wheel. Even if it's just a bird shitting on deck, I want that bell rung. Got it? Yes, ma'am. And you just hear,
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh God.
Oh.
Just
Who lives in
remember,
the pineapple?
Okay.
just remember, when you die, your voice is added to the voice of children. Talking to the captain.
okay, so 12 people are assigned for first shift of watch.
NPCs?
NPCs.
Okay, dope.
It's gonna be NPCs this first night. Garrus, do you want down from the crow's nest? You've been out there all day.
I just assume I'm being let down to relieve myself, or they've sent up a bucket.
They probably sent them a bucket.
All right, well, no, I'm just gonna stay up there with my bucket.
They're bringing you food, which is like stale bread.
I'm down. I've had worse.
You feed me nothing but bread. I'm gonna be constipated.
No, bread is full of fiber.
I'm quoting DBZ.
Oh, yeah, I
DBZ abridged.
know that thing.
Okay, I'll find it later.
That's fine. I'm okay remaining blissfully unaware of what is currently going on.
Okay. You are let down, Garrus, and brought to
Oh,
a room to sleep because, with 12 people on watch, I don't think they need one person in the crow's nest.
I mean, because none of them are PCs. I do, but that's an out-of-game thing. So, okay.
Okay. The first night goes without hitch. The bell was even rung once.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this at night? Or are we at night at the moment?
You're at the night
No.
at the moment. Is there anything you want to do, Lunk?
Do I see
Or
any
anyone.
birds?
Any more?
Do I see any birds?
Make a perception check.
Oh, right. Duh.
That's your plus 10 mod.
Yes! I see something. What do
Far
I see?
distance away, you see the wild woods. The ship's not moving at night because it's dangerous to keep moving at night. You do see an owlbear, a good 10 miles and just barely a speck on the beach.
Oh, how I want to ring that bell. But I feel I may be kicked off ship for ringing it at night for some unimportant matter. So I refrain from ringing the bell
Okay,
at this time.
Sveen. At night, when you're resting, you get a strange vision. As I pull up my notes for dreams.
Wow.
Wait, so you can have dreams?
Well,
Maybe it's of time gone by.
it's weird. It's not really a dream, but at the same time it is. And you remember it clearly. You are in the woods where you first met the tree ant. And just talks quietly in a very old, raspy voice. Loyalty brings power. Nature, as I am born into it, can be combined with others. The 3 types of magic. And then the dream morphs into the power gem dragon that you talked to underneath the city. And her giant claws kind of walking around you, but you're not scared of it. Arcane. The power to conjure, create, destroy. Can be blended with the 3 types of magic. Oh, the powers that one can accomplish from these 3. Then you see, again, the dream warps and you see yourself, but like angelic being. divine. Power of the gods themselves. 3 types of magic. Transformation. Godly form. Only one with powers of all 3. Well, you're the only one to accomplish that. The dream ends.
God, I want to look up that one gif of just him going, blank. What?
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 I got you. Give me a sec.
GIF.
Okay. 3 types of magic.
Yes, I got that. Then there was the dragon who was doing the arcane, the treant who was doing nature, and then a holy version of myself doing divine.
Yep.
Transformation.
Mhm.
Exactly. Thank you, Carrie.
Got you.
So, nature is with my staff, or my hammer thing.
With the
Because
switch,
lightning.
Hammer thingy.
Smashy smash!
Mhm.
Divine, I'm paladin, so that one's kinda... just... Smite!
Yep.
Arcanine, though.
Arcane.
Arcane. Sorry.
Arcanine.
Yes. Arcane.
I gave you a major hint.
Creation, destruction was arcane. Was it just me being?
Are you gonna go talk to someone about it?
I don't know who I would talk to.
Okay.
Wait, Ari!
Okay. You go up to Ari's door. You knock on it. Ari. Are you asleep?
Am I asleep? I'ma roll it. Fuck it.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you do
Nice.
hear straining your ears, and you just kind of like, did I imagine it? You hear something knocking at your door.
I'm gonna kind of slowly but surely perk up and make my way over to the door and just kind of rip it open.
Okay, you see Sphene staying there.
With very confused look on face.
What's going on?
Do you experience a thing where you see things and they change and then you also hear things as well? While you're in like a rest mode?
You mean while sleeping?
Equivalent, yes.
So you're talking about a dream?
What's a dream?
Okay. Ari's gonna be like, alright, come sit on the floor. Because the floor's about the best we got.
Yep. Sphene goes and sits on the floor.
So, dreams typically are, they occur when you're sleeping, but for some people they don't, always. Not the point. Generally, dreams are imaginary things that happen. It's like brain activity going on.
Okay.
Most of the time they don't really make sense. They're kind of just abstract.
What if it wasn't, kind of?
Explain?
It started off with me and a treant explaining things about magic. And I'm just gonna reiterate the whole dream thing to her.
Okay,
Okay.
give me the briefest rundown of it.
Okay, treant saying things about magic and him explaining nature magic. And saying how, I don't know how to explain. That they can all be together, sort of thing.
Okay.
Then going to another creature, a gem dragonborn that we had.
Gem dragon.
Gem dragon, sorry. A gem dragon that we had assisted before you had visited us. Explaining arcane magic with the they can work together thing. And then, lastly, a divine version of myself explaining divine magic and saying that I have all three.
Do you know the treant?
Yes, the treant assisted me in getting my holds up warhammer.
Okay, you pull your axe,
Mhm.
and you see where the tree, the branch, and the axe head connect together. You see a white gem with wings spread out from it. Was not there before.
When did that get there?
Well, I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. I've been here for, what's it been, like 3 days?
That was not there before I had the dream.
I mean, maybe that's what it's dealing with.
But then there's another question that I have with it. They say I have all three, but I can only pin two for myself. I don't know what the third is.
Which two?
I have nature, because that's, again, lifts up the staff again, the warhammer a little bit. This
Okay.
being, because it can deal lightning damage.
Okay.
I am a paladin, so divine smite. I don't know where I can get the arcane, though. Or how I even got arcane.
Okay. Set your axe down. Axe? Hammer?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
axe.
Yeah.
Set it down.
Yep.
And look at it for a minute. And Ari's just gonna kind of point to it in sections. She's gonna kind of put her hands
It just hit me like a brick.
over the handle
Just setting-
first, and
just
then
setting it-
over.
Hold on, can I just say my thing quick? Sorry. It hit me like a brick. The gem.
Case
Ari?
in point. Okay, hold hands over handle
That hit me like a brick.
overhead.
I am just
over
like
the
Sweet.
like head
Wisdom.
of it.
Give me
Yes.
one sec while Ari explains something.
Yes.
Ari?
No, so literally Ari's just gonna kind of hold her hands, kind of like if you're measuring off with your hands roughly.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna hold them over the handle first.
Yep.
And then she's gonna kind of hold it over the head.
Yep.
And then she's gonna kind of point them at the little weird new thing that you're like, this has never been here.
So, the handle is nature. I imagine the new thing is divine. So would the arcane then be the head?
It would make sense. You say a gem dragon talked to you about this?
Yes.
What is this?
Gem.
Okay. Ergo, Gem Dragon, Gem.
Yes. I see it now. Thank
Then
you.
let the
Ari's just gonna pop off a light cantrip for no reason.
Ta-
Light went off, and then she's gonna cancel it shortly thereafter.
okay.
Ta-da!
Nya nya.
Yep. Did it
Again-
tell you anything else about this?
Those are the main things I got. Chris, am I forgetting something?
If all 3 powers are combined, it can create a most powerful weapon.
Okay. If all powers are combined, it creates a powerful weapon. Which I'm guessing. Yeah. That's the whole thing.
Well, then I would guess you may want to figure out how to do that.
Yes. Well, again, thank you. I'll let you do your resting.
Yes, the sleep is good.
Yes, resting is nice. Even when there are dreams.
Yours doesn't sound so much like a dream as it does a vision. Something speaking to you.
But it was multiple things.
But take it as something else using those to speak to you because you know those people. Things.
But there was multiple people. Or things.
It's not meant to be a literal thing.
By the way, how did they even get over here?
They weren't here. I think we would have noticed a dragon.
True.
A little dense, aren't you?
Yes, I'm made of metal.
This is not what I meant.
Wow. Okay. And I thought my jokes were not gonna...
Well, I'll let you rest.
Go
Takes-
bond with your weapon. You may figure something out.
You know, takes my weapon, goes back to room.
Okay. You go back to your room. What you're gonna do with the weapon?
I'm gonna look it over first. You know, all over.
Mhm.
Anything new, other than the one thing.
No, just the white gem with the white, very short, maybe not no bigger than 3 inches long, white wings.
I'm gonna poke at the new thing on it.
Okay. The wings are stiff and rigid.
Okay, the gem part of it.
It's a white gem. Nothing really special about it.
How big is my room? Can I swing it around a little bit?
You swing it around
Without
a little
hurting?
bit without hurting anything, and weighs the same, swings the same.
Fiend's gonna be smart and not shoot off lightning. On an airborne ship.
Are you gonna try anything else?
I don't know what else I can do.
I have a thought, but it's not mine to have.
Again, not gonna shoot off lightning in a flying. Yeah.
Not what I mean.
What, do you want me to go like hard capture Sakura things? Just taps the ground gently. Magical transformation!
You have magical powers.
Yes.
It has a thing that is significant to you.
God, am I too much like Speen? My wisdom is a is a negative.
God. Pour into it.
Sahelu, break
Okay.
the bond.
Yes.
Okay. I pour my magic into it, I guess. Sure, yes.
You pour your magic into it. Nothing happens.
Well,
You don't know how bad I want to tap something, but that might shut off the lightning. You know what? I'm just gonna hug it for some
Okay.
reason.
You just hear hug it. After about an hour of sitting there with it and focusing on it, you feel a connection with it that you haven't felt before.
When in doubt, hug.
When in doubt, attune to your weapons and items. No one.
You're talking to the noob.
Come on, even Zard doesn't attune to his arm or leather.
Excuse me? Yes, I do.
So now
That's
I'm
why-
attuned to it.
Yeah, you're not attuned to it.
Yay! When in doubt, hug. Best
I-
option.
I attuned to too many magic items. That's my problem.
You have first world problems.
Big
Too
first world
many
problem.
items.
What do I do with all these magic items?
Love them.
Hashtag share.
I mean, I plan on it. Eventually, if and when you all come back. Perhaps. We'll see.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do to it, Sphene?
I'm gonna try pouring my magic into it now that I'm attuned to it.
Okay, you pour your magic into it. It glows brightly, and then fades. Even though you keep pouring magic into it.
I'll touch the gem again.
Okay, still a gem.
Okay, I'll try swinging it around again.
Okay, you swing it once, and you create an arc of beaming light, cutting a hole straight through the ship.
It's happening again.
wait for a second. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You suddenly hear the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh god.
Done.
Ari's gonna just deadbolt out of bed.
Okay, you go to speed through his streets like, ah! Super shocked.
Which way were you facing? Were you?
I'm gonna say I was facing the outward end of the ship.
Yeah, there's a nice 5 foot by like 10-foot line through the outside of the ship.
What did you do?
I sat and hugged it for a while, and then I felt a bond, and then I was like, okay. I try swinging it around because, felt different, and that
And
happened.
You blew a hole in the ship. Oh, God.
How did I do that? Why did that happen? I'm sorry.
Okay. At
Do I-
that, you hear about 15 sets of footsteps running towards your door. And you just open, you see the entire crew that's on watch standing outside your room. This is like, what the frick?
I don't think I can quite explain it because I can't explain it to myself. But good news is I'm a lot stronger now.
It'll be paid for.
Then you hear steps of the captain. Just a steady pace, not quite a jaunt, not quite a jog. And then the crowd parted, and you see her standing in front of where your door is, in front of your room. So, our guests are blowing holes in my ship.
They should stop doing that.
So, Sphene, was it?
Yes.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Okay. So, how did this happen?
My axe suddenly had a point at the thing. This on it. And so I sat with it for a while and then I felt something different. And I just wanted to swing it around because it felt different. Not aiming to hit anything. And suddenly that happened.
She just rubs her forehead, just like, ugh. You're paying to get that fixed.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. She turns around to her men. Alright. Back to work, you lazy bums. And she storms off.
Do I see any birds nearby? Or at least on the ship?
Okay. With your passive perception, ever since the beam of light came from below the deck, you haven't seen any birds.
I can't put the GIFs in very well. Oh, there it goes.
Well, that's because you have to open up the cover of the container and then use a knife to scoop out the GIF.
That was
GIF.
lame.
Fine.
That was lame.
But that's how I felt during all of that.
I basically am looking for any reason whatsoever to ring that bell.
Well, the bell's already been rung, considering the beam of light just happened.
Yeah. But I want to ring the bell. I am the one who rings the bell.
You,
Oh, you have to sleep eventually.
Oh no, I don't.
gross. I don't want to hear what you and Charity do again.
I wasn't inferring that, but okay.
No. Oh, you.
How close to shore are we?
10 miles away from shore. And you're about 40 feet up.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I would like to go check up on Gareth and see what his job is.
He's
Sleeping currently.
What?
sleeping.
Care Bear is sleepy time.
Is it dark out?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I am just going to remain vigilant at above the deck.
Okay. Nothing happens. The rest of the night's pretty quiet.
Ari's
Okay.
gonna go crawl back into bed.
Okay. Having an energetic night of self finding. You go back to bed. Sween. What do you do?
I'm a very carefully put my gem axe head away.
Okay.
You know, still on me, but, you know,
Mhm.
not in my hands or nothing. And just sit and quote rest, but, you know, like, oh god, what the hell just happened?
Okay. You sat the rest of the night in your restful state, thinking about the 3 types of magic and how this applies to your axe. Okay, everyone else wakes up. It's morning.
Woo!
You still hear from Shatter about what happened last night and someone blowing a hole in the ship as the ship keeps moving. Sphene, a crew is set down to repair the hole in your room to make this ship seaworthy again.
Kind of hanging her head in shame a little bit. And gets out of their way fully.
Day goes by, relatively quiet. I'm gonna have everyone who is on deck make a perception check.
I'm sleeping in.
I am also choosing to sleep in some.
I apparently can't see over the
Mm.
ridge of the crow's nest again.
Wow, apparently I can't see much either. Wow.
World, pretty much. My mom and I best.
What'd you say?
War tool, perception.
Yep,
check.
hold on. Yep. That's some gnarly perception right there.
Oh, you guys are just doing great. So you got 3 people sleeping in. Sphene, perception. Okay. Lunk, what are you doing?
You mean who?
Lunk.
Yes,
Are you on deck?
I have been since late night explosion.
Make a perception check.
Perception.
Do you know how much I hate plus 10 to perception?
Suck it!
Okay. You're the only one that sees this slunk. Approaching from shore
Yeah.
is floating on a skyrock, a castle. And
Castle floating. There's a castle in the sky! I say in my head.
Okay. You see a door open from this castle, and this whips of tentacles and shards of weirdness float out towards it and just whips around it, approaching the ship as a storm cloud forms behind this kraken.
I grab the stone of communication. I alert my team to giant tentacles floating on castle in the sky. And then I go and ring the bell.
Okay. When you ring the bell, everyone starts noticing that the storm that was not there 30 seconds before is approaching fast towards the ship. As you hear the crew screaming to try to turn the ship around and try to get away from this rampaging beast of a storm. That's where we're in tonight.
Cool.
Hooray.